everybody, welcome back to another lovely episode of God of War. In our last episode we left off, we were about to enter Tyr's workspace? Tyr's vault. Tyr's vault. Also, last episode we got to the top of the mountain to spread our wife Faye's ashes, but it turned out that was actually not the highest mountain, because our wife told us to spread her ashes at the tallest mountain, which is actually in Jotunheim, which is another realm, which unfortunately we don't have access to right now, but I imagine we'll find some way to get there. So I did do some off-camera exploring and resource collecting, getting anything that I missed from the last episode. I went back to the mountain with the intent of 100%ing it, but I didn't, because I have no way to get to the very peak of it, because we took the lift up, right? Took the lift up, and taking that lift up, that's the only way to get up, other than taking one of these Mystic Gateways, which we can't get to the Mystic Gateway. So I didn't 100% that just yet, but I will, maybe off camera in another video. I went over to the foothills and collected everything I could, other than a legendary chest, which is locked by something I can't destroy, and a Valkyrie, which is too hard to handle. Mind, we already had that. Lookout Tower, I didn't go there, I guess. Oh no, that's the Shores of Nine. You really gotta pay attention to what it's looking at. So Lookout Tower, I got the Nornir chest, I got the artifacts, but I have one undiscovered. I went to the Cliffs of Raven, which we have visited before, but more of it was like shown because the water went down another level. So also went here. No, I didn't go here. I kept looking around here for other places to go. I went back to Thamor's corpse. I got the last Raven, but other than that, I did not do anything else. And I really wanted to play more of the story, so let's continue the main story. Alright. In the last episode, we also got a part of the chisel that killed that giant that we saw last episode. So there we go. Volume up. It is just a little bit. Okay. And there. Alright, boy. Come along. Another vault. There be good stuff in here.
I can't believe we're setting foot in Tyr's vault.
Tyr's Bridge interior.
Another one of these.
Sand. What is the answer?
Over there. It's Tyr, but the middle panel is missing. Wait, I thought Tyr was a god, not a giant.
Aye, but he was loved by everyone, including the giants. Other than me, he was the only one they gifted with their special sight. Hey, I wonder if the giants left a triptych about me somewhere too.
Maybe. I haven't seen one about you. Garb.
Go ahead.
Actually, come look. Let me show you how to read this.
That is not necessary.
You've taught me so much. Let me teach you something.
Yeah, I was wondering, can Kratos not read that? Kratos has Atreus write all
Come
of
on.
them.
You already speak it. Learning to read won't be that hard.
Oh, so
I know how to read, boy. Just not this tongue.
You're halfway there already then.
Boy.
Okay, so the runes represent a lot of different things. Some gods, some animals.
Wait.
Some... Oh, am I going too fast? Sorry.
Not that. Do you smell something?
Brimstone? Brimstone means dragon.
Yeah, I do. It smells like
Get down!
rain?
I knew it. Oh shit.
You ruined everything! I earned that fucking hammer!
But now, everyone's gonna think I only got it because Magni's gone. It'll be a joke.
Killing your
But
fucking
if I
brother.
kill you, no one's gonna laugh at me. Oh, are you dumb? That your father's doing? Or did you get it from your mum? She's stupid and ugly.
Shut up!
Jesus Christ. Roll yourself. Dumbass.
You don't know anything about
Come
my
on,
mother.
Kratos.
Oh, it's true. But I'm gonna get to know you really well. You're gonna be my new brother. Right after I finish killing your father!
Oh,
Whoops. I think I
damn
broke
it.
him.
It was that Spartan rage. This is how you do it, Atreus.
No,
Punch that bitch.
stay back.
Punch him right in his goddamn mouth. There we go. Go over there, bitch. Come on, get ya. Bitch.
No,
Oh yeah.
this isn't over.
We're just gonna run away again.
Brother, the boy.
You die.
Atreus,
You have to get into Freya quickly. There's no other way.
It looks like shit. Oh damn. Ooh, let's go. Ask Freya for help. Damn. He was about to get that Spartan rage on him, then he just passed out. How do I get him to Freya? Probably have to go to the
Take the
cabin,
boat.
right?
Freya's isn't far.
Yeah. Oh shit. What's up with the sky? Here, Mimir. You just sit there. Man, I'd be rushing more, Kratos. Come on, your son's fucking dying. What's up with the sky? Don't worry, Joyce. I do actually care for you. Which is cave.
Odin's eye is on you, brother. Especially now that you've taken to killing his kin. Freya's forest is a blind spot for him. This is our smartest move. And if anyone can heal him, it's her.
what is happening to him?
I've seen it in mortals that some conflict of the mind expresses itself as an ailment of the body. Never in a god. But a god believing himself mortal. I can only imagine. We're almost there.
So Atreus is a god. He just doesn't know that. Man, that bread was god awful. It tasted like fucking soap, but I had to eat it. Come on, Atreus. You'll be fine. It's right here.
Somebody just called the serpent.
Yeah. He did though. He wouldn't be Modi. He wouldn't bother because the serpent hates Odin.
The fever burns hotter.
Freya, I'm
He's shaking.
sorry.
It's serious. We must hurry.
Sorry for saying I don't like gods. Secretly in love with you. Can you help my son now?
Freya! Open the door! We need your help! Woman, do you hear me? It is urgent!
I'm still a god. Go away.
The boy has fallen ill! Freya!
But you care about Trace, don't you?
He is ill.
Inside. This is no ordinary illness. The boy's true nature, your true nature, fights within him.
Ooh.
I did this to him. Will you help me?
Oh, damn.
Of course. There is a rare ingredient found only in Helheim. The keeper that protects the Bridge of the Damned. I need its heart.
Hell,
The realm of the dead. Do you know it?
not this one.
Oh.
It is
yeah,
a land
we know
of
Hades.
unyielding cold. Fires cannot burn there, and no magic in all the 9 realms can create a blaze. As for the dead, your frost axe will be useless. You'll need to find something else.
My fists.
Then I must return home. Dig up a past I swore would stay buried.
Who you were before doesn't matter. This boy is not your past, he is your son. And he needs his father. This rune opens the bridge to Helheim. When you are there, do not under any circumstances cross the Bridge of the Damned. There is no road back. Understand?
Boy,
Himalay.
Eh,
You must
just
hurry.
climb out.
Through my garden there's a path leading to my boat. Take it. Return home. Dig up your past. Do whatever you need to do. Just bring me back the Bridgekeeper's heart. And your son may survive.
We gotta go get the Blades of Chaos.
when last we spoke, I was...
No. You were right to distrust the word of a god. No need to explain. Not to me, not for that. I will keep him safe. That's a mother's promise.
Alright. We have our plan.
Helheim of all places. You all right, brother?
I will do what I must. Leave me be.
So as I explained in the first episode, when he was a mortal, not immortal. When he was a mortal, he fought for Sparta. And he was about to die, so then he called to Ares, the god of war, to strike down his enemies, and if Ares did strike down his enemies, he would pledge his life to him. So, in order to bind Kratos to that promise, Ares literally bound his forearms in red-hot chains, searing him as a physical binding to that promise. And now those scars remain under the forearms, under the bracers, as a curse to serve the gods. And then he killed every single god, but still he's haunted by that promise that he made. Athena! Wait, is that Athena? That's from God of War 3.
Athena.
Athena.
Get out of my head.
There's so many callbacks that because I didn't play the other games for you guys might not understand, but Athena, she promised to help Kratos by erasing his memories of him killing his wife and child because those things were haunting him. But of course, the god lied to him and then he killed her, but then she came back in her spirit form. And her fate was to be killed by Kratos after Kratos killed Zeus. But then, at the very end of God of War 3, instead of killing Athena, he killed himself, leading to this game. So, I don't know the exact story, but I'm excited to see what's next because what's going on around us? Why is this happening? Who called the serpent the world serpent? I wonder. Let's go. Where are we? In the wild woods. Oh shit! Okay. Surprise me, did ya? Okay. Bitch. So kill just as good. Oh, that doesn't do anything. Yeah. Shit, we're at our house. Gotcha. You next. Go. Stop locking onto him. Jesus. There we go. Hell, need some money. Alright, back home. Shit. Oh, shit. Look at that babies.
There's nowhere you can hide, Spartan. Put as much distance between you and the truth as you want. It changes nothing. pretend to be everything you are not. Teacher, husband, father. But there is one unavoidable truth you will never escape. You cannot change. You will always be a monster.
I know. But I am your monster no longer.
Fuck out my way, Peter. Let's cause some havoc. Oh, damn. I'm gonna field day with these bitches. Oh, oh, damn. Combo with these things. Oh, shit. Okay, I'll try to touch them.
Watch your back!
Hello, old friend.
Well, I believe I see a door to the realm between realms over there, in your own front yard, no less. Take the shortcut back to the realm travel temple, then on to Helheim, yeah?
Alright, back to where we came from. So now we have fire ability, I think. Can I go to Brock's shop? Can't go anywhere anymore.
Well, I'm pretty sure you weren't talking to me back there. Anything you'd like to get off your chest, brother? I can assure you I'm unsurpassed in keeping confidences. Well, you know where to find me. And for the record, I'd already guessed you were Greek. Athena? Dead giveaway.
So, Mimir knows now that we're not from this place. Well, I think he's always known that. Where's this goddamn door? Going in the wrong direction? Mimir knows that we're Greek and not from Norse, I guess. Here we go. Oh, there it is. Finally, jeez. I wonder if this means we get more or new skills.
What? Hey! You reek of foreign magic! Sweet Nana's nethers. What are those? I've never seen the like. That's gotta be a family heirloom.
No. Nor will it ever be.
Son, my brother and me created Mjolnir for the big idiot. I know from quality. And them special. Hey, where's the little turd?
He has fallen ill.
No. What happened? Aesir?
No. The fault is mine. And my responsibility to make it right.
Well, we all gotta take responsibility sometime. Huh? Say, what can I do to help him? I can do things. When I should tag along?
No. Your work here is enough.
All right.
Thank you, Brock.
So where are you off to in such a hurry?
The realm of the dead.
Helheim? Shit, this is serious. I'll be keeping my eye on you.
Damn. Blades of Chaos. Oh, we're level 5 now. Oh, that's so sexy. Looks like we got more of these things. Resurrection stones. Don't need those. Frozen flame. Old serpent. 100. Skill frag. Skill. Fragment from. Oh, okay. I was like, wait. 1 for 100. Whoa. What are these? 50s. Ooh. That sounds cool. I got some of these off camera, I'm pretty sure, but I don't know where. Did I lose anything? No? Wait, let me see. Blades of Chaos. Blades imbued with the flames of the underworld, a relic of Kratos' past. Indeed they are, and we have no light runic attacks. Alright. We can. Okay. Printing, press R1, double slash. Ooh, I like that. I like that. I like that. All of these look so sexy. I think we'll start. Oh, we already have this. Okay. I think we'll start with these two. Oh, these are cheap. What am I talking about? I'm gonna buy all of these. Jeez, I'm like, oh man, do I have enough for this? Also, I bought everything from here off screen, off camera. I bought this off camera. Wait, no, I didn't. I already had that. What did I buy? Yeah, I bought this? No. I don't know. I bought something. But I wanted to save up for this because this is 10,000. But I don't know if I should. Or should I save up for these? I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Kids are tough. When I was his age, I cut my own head clean off. And I'm none the worse for wear.
Yeah, that sounds about right. None of these are good enough for us, so I imagine places we will be going will have better armor for us. So, can't upgrade the axe, can't upgrade these, can upgrade these, but I don't wanna, well, I can't really upgrade those. Axe pommel, oh yeah, can I enchant any of my armor? Socket, luck, undo that, I want this. And then max sprinting speed, socket, blessing of cooldown on any successful kill. That's cool. What about this? Destructive barrier on any successful parry. Let's do, instead of that, this one. Yeah. Alright. That looks good. Now let's go to hell. The Blades of Chaos were weapons used in God of War 1, 2, and 3.
Now that Freya's given you the travel rune to Helheim, it should be unlocked on the table.
Make a return. Ooh. Vanaheim. Oh. Let's go.
It's done. We really are doing this.
Yeah, we are, baby. So we got that. We got that. We got that. We got all sorts of shields. Let me just refresh my memory, just in case. So we got aim and press right trigger, just attack, R1, hold R2, sprinting and R1. Alright. Hell. Oh, we gotta be going to, right? Yeah, it is. I was like, why isn't it letting me cross? So we can do that as well. Ooh. Right. Even though it is hell, it's supposed to be real cold.
I'll be watching your back.
Hey, Brock. Thank you.
Let me take this moment to tell you that what you are about to do is absolutely insane. Not even Odin can survive this cold. So, I hope those blades work.
Man, these blades killed so many people. Helheim. These blades have killed Medusa.
Is this the bridge Freya spoke of?
No, we're still on the realm travel bridge. We're after the Bridge of the Damned. The dead use it to cross into their permanent home, the city of Helheim. The bridgekeeper who minds admission, he's the one we want. Just follow this bridge. Should lead us straight to him. No, I really hope never to see this place again.
Oh, adventure. Sounds cool. Get over here! Oh, that's cool as hell. Alright.
Use the fire of your blades to burn away that hell's bramble blocking the path.
Come on. What? How do I hit it? There we go. And a legendary chest. Nom, nom, nom. Ooh, Spartan charge. Oh, that's cool. Let's get it. Oh.
See that? One of the many reasons we went back for those blades.
Nice. Now we can get rid of those things. Hey, you guys. Get over here. Ouch. Get out of here. Blah. Get out of here, this isn't bramble. Good. Gotta make sure we're getting everything. Chest. I really love these weapons. Really doesn't. Ouch. Get it. Get off me. Bitch. Ooh. Oh, he just died. Try to follow me up here, bitches. Die. Oh. Nice. Let's go up here, get
This
these.
is all wrong. Only the newly dead should be here. There's too many. The gate must be closed, and if the gate's closed, then it's true. Hell's full up. Without the Valkyrie to sort and cull them, hell is overwhelmed.
Damn. So these guys are just here. Hey dead guys, it's me, Alive Guy. I probably killed all of you. Hey, stop it.
Locked. Now.
Now we find a way across. Duh. What is this? Oh, I can just... What is it? Why is it red? I don't know what that is. It looks like I can hit it, but I can't hit it. Well, why do these glow red? Oh. It's facing that. I don't know. We'll probably figure it out later. Anyways, let's keep on going. Ha! Yeah. What's down here? There's nothing down there? Lame. Alright. Let's go. Oh, I guess not. Oh, hey guy, you alive? Oh shit. These are those Frogswalker guys that we fought last episode. The end. Luckily these guys aren't level 7. Ow. Ow. What the hell? Where'd you come from? There you go. Yummy. Ooh. Oh, I just dropped some stuff. Cool. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Not missing none of Odin's ravens.
When we killed the Reavers near my home, they came here. How did they return so quickly?
Time doesn't move the same between all realms, especially where the spirit world is concerned.
Like the light of Alfheim.
The opposite, in fact. The Lake of Souls feels faster than Alfheim time, but Hell is much slower than Midgard. Sorry, I'm sure that's confusing.
If we will be back to my son all the sooner, that is good.
So, aren't you a quick study?
When we're in here, time passes slower. And where we go. Oh, shit. Get over here. Can't do anything to y'all. Nice. So there's no Valkyries here. What is supposed to be going on? Whoa. What happened? I don't know what's going on. Gotcha. Oh, parry. Gotcha. Okay. Coming on a ride with me, baby. Really? Oh my god. Fuck off me! Jeez. This guy was just stabbing me in the back over and over. Fucking frost.
This Valhalla. Is it within hell?
Oh, no. Valhalla is part of Asgard. It's only the worthy dead go there, the warriors who die in glorious combat. Hell is for those who die in dishonor.
Criminals.
Aye, and those dead of disease, mishap, age.
It is dishonorable to grow old.
Well, never too late to go out fighting, I suppose.
What the assholes? And I have cancer. Ah. Okay. How did you die? I died of cancer. Bitch, you're going to hell. Jeez. Norse mythology is ruthless. I guess you could die of cancer. Well, you can die fighting cancer. Just have a sword in your hand when you die.
Killing the Bridgekeeper helped the dead leave Midgard.
I don't expect it will, though I don't suppose it will make things any worse either. It'll be one less obstacle for the living to reach the inner sanctum of Helheim. But who'd be mad enough to go there?
Me. I'm mad enough to go. Give me that. Artifacts. Alright. Brooch. Brooch. And oh. What is that? Oh, I thought that was one of Odin's ravens. I was like, what are you doing here? You're about to die. Ooh, I can only go here with Atreus. And he's not here. Damn it. I guess I'm gonna have to come back later. Lame. Unless I have a way to get there, which I don't. I don't have any electricity. Right? I don't think I do.
The Bridge of the Damned. And there's the Keeper, making sure the dead are really dead.
What is that he holds?
That totem contains a powerful source of magical energy, the very power of Helheim itself. But what you want is his heart. Just take it and we can leave.
Is that a bird? Is that a bird?
Start some trouble. You can do that, right?
I start trouble very easily. So what if I try to pass? Hey, I'm just dead. Shit, he sees me. Oh shit. You just power up? Oh, he's teleporting. Oh, so we can teleport. That's cool as hell. Ow. You can probably parry that back too. Come on, bitch. Parry. There you go. What? Where is he? Ow. Oh, sausage. Alright, let's go. Gotcha. Yeah, you're burning now, ain't you? Oh, parried it. Nice. Oh, parried that too. Past your... Ooh, shit. Ow. Get out of here. Ow. Oh. Shit, way to go. Ooh, damn it. Damn you. Gotcha. Shit. So annoying. You guys are easy to kill. Ooh, chest. Ooh. I was barely out of that. Ah! Come on, health. Thank you. Come on, health. Thank you. Teleporting. Shit. Ow! What? Ow. Oh shit, this thing's hurt. Oh, I shouldn't touch them. That makes sense. Ooh, take it. Shit. Shit. Ah, go away. Come on. Go, go. What the hell? Didn't know what you were doing, man. Cheating on me. Cheating. You're supposed to let me know what you're doing. Wow. Ow. Shit. Unstoppable aura, baby. Come on, you're almost dead. 2, 3. Ah, damn it. I thought I would get unstoppable aura. Like now. Shit. Come on, just die. Ooh, gotcha. No, you have so little health. Little health. Die. Oh, come on. You're fucking... Oh, get over here. Get over here. Gotcha. That's how you do it. Oh, shit. He's still alive.
Now the heart, brother. You'll have to get your hands dirty.
Yeah, I've been doing that. You gotta fight that bird person next? Hope not, because I'm low on health. Sorry about this, man. Need that heart. heart, man. Would appreciate it.
I have the heart. I need nothing more.
You're set. Better not to linger here, though, eh?
Kratos. Zeus.
Zeus?
My father.
Your father was Zeus? Well, that explains a lot.
What is that place?
Damn.
Never go there. Understand?
Helheim Zeus? Zeus but in hell?
How is he here? That is not possible.
It's just an illusion. Hell's known for torturing its inhabitants with their own past. We should focus on getting back to your son.
What if I go over there? I can't even cross. So Zeus is here. That's so cool. My father. No, my father. Oh, Chaos Flame. That's how I upgrade the Blades of Chaos. What is this?
Psst. Yeah. Shh.
Brock.
I ain't supposed to be here. It's cold. Real quick, give me your blades.
Why?
Yeah, I said I'd help you, and I aim to. Come on. My equipment's in Midgard. Be right back.
You don't suppose he'd nick those, do you?
There. Now they're ready for the winds of hell. Just target this magical glowy bit here with your blades and throw.
Oh. Yeah. Whoa. Winds of hell.
Now target that wind trap with your blades. It's that little ball hanging in the middle of the door there. See it? Just let her loose.
So opened. Winds of hell.
And release the winds of hell whenever it damn pleases. So you're well fed enough to freeze a pair of pigeon eggs.
I sometimes wonder if there was once some sort of accident in the brain.
We have been away too long.
Ah, that's cool. So that's how that works. Hey guys. Sorry, but I'm not your caretaker, you know. I want that health. Cause I'm running low with it. Running low on that good old healthy food. Spell 2. Winds of hell. What? Oh, I guess I get it from somewhere else. Where do I get it? Oh, I get it from here. Oh, shit. Ooh. Get out of here. You next? Good soldiers. Is that all? Nope, you're just a guy. Make it there. Thing. Oh. I can't get through there. Damn. I wanna. I guess I'll have to come back here with the Atreus later. And I apparently don't need that.
Sorry, brother. I'm still stuck on what I heard back there. Zeus was your father?
Not now. We should focus on getting out of hell.
And with that, I cannot argue. I'll just contemplate that little nugget in silence then.
Yes, you will. Oh, so there's... Oh, there's another one. There we go. What am I looking at? There's one of those. One of those. So there's two here. That. This. Oh, chest. And then doing this. Open this. Oh. Hey there, friend. Not friend, not friend. Shit, I tried to block. No, I couldn't block. Shit. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Alright, you're good. Gotcha. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. How are you not dying? I'm trying to block shit. But I can't. Ooh. Blade pommel. Perk aggregate. Give me strength. Nice. Thank you. I think I have to carry this back. Because there's a lot of them. Oh, thank you. Get over here. Thank you, Mimir. Too bad I sucked this time. My reaction time. Didn't suck that time. Boom. Gotcha. Now, where do I take this? Take it here. Nice. Now where do I take this? I don't know where I took that. Is it gonna stay in that thing, or do I have to build all this? Get out of here. Ooh, get out of here. What? There we go. Let's come back here. Oh, it does stay there. But what is it for? I wonder. That's in the middle of a guy's shield. Oh, it's on his back. Okay, but why? Still don't know why. Do I like need it or something? Get over here. Oh, come on. Get away. Get over here, bitch. Shot. Get that guy. Come on. Keep attacking. Over here. Shot. That's where you go. So now we can just go through that door, or find out where to put this other ball thing. The wings. Oh, you put it there. I see. Okay. I got a place to go. Seems like a long way to go though, doesn't it? Yeah, we got 10 seconds though. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ah, almost there. I don't know, is there supposed to be one in between those? That seems like a long way to go. Let's double check these statues, make sure they're not on any of them. No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, there's one up there, I see. Yeah, it was a long way to go. It wasn't the way to go. Oh, I got that. You. Boom. Boom. Take it and then run it all the way over here. And bang. And what does that do? It's for a purpose. This better give me like 10 million hexstone. Or whatever it's called. Ooh, booch. No. Where do I put it? Oh, here? What? Whoa! What the hell? What is this? Oh, we put it here. Okay. Damn, I did not know that was there. Wait, so it's on the other side of this. So we go here, here, round it all the way over here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, legendary chest moment. Let's go. That's how you do it. Nice. Light runic attack. Whoa. I like that. Although the other ones seem like shit. Let's test it out. Bitch. Oh god, that's great. Get out of here. Alright, is that everything? Damn, it's not. But I assume there's more to be discovered. And we'll come back when we have Atreus. But that'll be it for me.
You made it! Better get home to your boy already.
He can wait. Let's upgrade these blades of chaos. Damn, look at all these protection grips. Alright, defense, blah 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 blah. None of these are too good. in my opinion. Blades pommel. That's really good in my opinion. First, these. Nice. I don't think we can do anything else now. Yeah, that's worth it to me. Talisman. No, we don't even use that. We need a new talisman that we can actually use. That's a lot of hacks from the brooches. That's okay. Can't do anything with these. Alright, we'll wait till we get better. Till we get better skill. Alright, we're back.
We shouldn't delay, brother. Straight back to Midgard with that heart.
Yeah, I'm coming, Trace. Straight back to Midgard, and then Midgard you press triangle.
Your father was Zeus? Yeah. I finally understand. I'm dangling from the hip of the bloody ghost of Sparta.
Do not call me that.
Oh, don't mistake me, brother. From what I heard, the Pantheon had it coming. It's still a bit to take in. I knew you hate gods, but you really can't stay away from them, can you?
You must say nothing to the boy. He must never know.
Bollocks, brother. Respectfully, bollocks. He has to know. He'll never be whole without the truth. Look, I get it. You hate the gods. All gods. It's no accident that includes yourself. And it includes your boy. You see that? He feels that. He can't help what he is. He can't begin to help it because you haven't even told him. It's all connected, man.
You will tell him nothing.
Very well.
Yeah. Kratos is very ashamed of his past. And I'm sure he's, like, not telling
So you know
Atreus
that
to
shortcut
protect him.
between realms? Well, I made it better. Or I might have broke it.
We use that.
I know you do. So I took a few cuts from them winds of hell and made it so it ain't just one way. Now you can use it to travel to and from. If I didn't break it.
Then we can take it to Freya.
There's an idea, brother.
Poggers.
Might be some kinks to sort out, but you'll make it.
Just go, brother.
So we can go there. Aw, what? I was like, or we could go to the top of the mountain. But let's do that later. I guess we'll go to our dying son. Jeez, like he can't take care of himself. He wasn't ready. Alright. Gonna talk some more. Mimir. Sure. I really do like the axe, but I do like the Blades of Chaos as well. There's something down there, I see it. I don't know what though. Let's go.
Well, this isn't right. But close enough. He did say there were kinks.
We must hurry.
Yeah, I guess there are kinks. If he didn't broke it. Boom!
The heart.
I'm back.
You have it.
Yes.
Back of your hand.
He is still ill.
can break the fever. But to heal...
He must know the truth of what he is.
Yes.
It is not so simple.
Help me prop him up.
Come on, Kratos.
Did I tell you that I have a son, too? It's been... forever since I last saw him. At his birth, the runes foretold a needless death. The babe in my arms was so... small. So helpless. I knew right then I would do anything to protect him. No matter the sacrifice.
Damn, he looks like shit.
Of course, everything I did for myself. I let my needs, my fears, come before what he needed. And I couldn't see his resentment until it was too late. Don't make the same mistake. Have faith in him. I know the truth isn't simple, but nothing is when it involves your child.
I see.
It is a curse. The boy has been cursed.
Don't leave without me.
I will not.
I'm better now.
I see that. Is he well enough to travel?
For now.
It won't happen again. I promise.
You see that it does not. Freya, I will not forget this.
Trophy earned, promise fulfilled.
Thanks.
Your father did the heavy lifting. You should stay, recover.
You have done enough.
You know my door is always open to you.
Alright, wanna go see Hell? I
That's
need you for
Vanheim,
Atreus.
isn't it? Sorry. Guess we're going.
Sorry. My bad. You wanna go back in?
Now then, before Modi so rudely interrupted us, we were just about to explore Tyr's vault.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
To find the Black Rune. Boy, do you know the way from here?
Oh, I don't know.
Sure you do, lad. We need a boat.
I don't know. I guess we need a boat.
Okay then.
Interesting. Was he awake? What? Oh, it's a thing. The wind thing. Where's the wind? Ah, there's the wind. I was wondering what that was. See my new weapons, Atreus? That's a big deal. Huh. Sand bowl. Knocked over. Dock. Another chest. How do we get over there, though? Oh, shit. Yeah, that's not Sorry, Trace. Gotta break the witch's stuff in order to know where we gotta do. Alright, well, what I think is that Atreus was, well, he wasn't awake, but he was conscious and he could hear us. So he knows that his dad is keeping secrets from him. Just don't know, he just doesn't know what secrets he's keeping from him. Ooh, chest. How do we unlock it though? Oh, really? Total 3 seals destroyed for what? Oh, for that. Never noticed that. Oh, why did I never come down here? Ooh, there's hair. Obi. Boom. Give me this chest. Solid steel. Nice. Need one more room. Probably gonna be around here anyways. Obi. Thank you for the hacksilver. So what's up here? Oh, it's a door to like a Valkyrie place. A hidden chamber. Yeah. Yup. Nice. The chest. There's a lot of loot here that I just walked past. Yes. Never noticed.
Boy.
Yummy. What did it say, Atreus? Oh, fuck. There it is. And... Fuck. Fuck. There. Should be able to do that better. Find the location of the scroll. Turtle's Tribute. Oh, we know where that is. Maybe we can find it. Hidden Chamber of Odin? Yeah, that's what these things are called. But what's here? There's another Valkyrie fight. I want to get better armor before I start fighting again. Because this armor is outdated. Out with the old and with the new blades of chaos. The old armor. Only level 5, but we could probably get to level 6 with new armor. If we upgraded and such. I don't know. Yeah, this is one of the Valkyrie fights. Like my new weapon, got him from like pledging allegiance to my brother-in-law. Ares was the son of Zeus. Yeah. Alright, got that. Anything else in here? I don't think so. Alright. Time to face this bitch. Ooh, what's down here? Ooh, Pringles. For me. Yummy. Another. Yummy. There are horns. What do they mean?
A Valkyrie. We have to save her.
Think before you act. Are we prepared to face such a powerful foe?
I'm ready if you are.
Aye, same here. If that counts for anything.
Give me a mirror. I guess we can try to. There we go. Alright, 4 to 6. Alright, lady. Let's fight. Oh, just gotta know how to fight. Oh, Ow. Ow. I like the other one, but not again. Got it. Block, block, block. Trying to distract me with other foes. Maybe I should use it. Ah, shit. Come on. Oh.
You don't want to.
Oh, move. Move, move, move. There's some palpitrators. Oh, damn it. There's no help. There's some help. Ooh. Oh, what? Lame. I almost got her. But I think we can defeat her. I think we can get her. I just didn't know how she attacked, but her attacks are less merciless than the other one's attacks. Give me this. I can get both of these, but how do they work? Press R2 during second to last combo to add heavy combo. R1 to perform a heavy attack. Oh, hold R1. Ooh. That'll be useful. Alright, let's do this. Ow! Gotcha! Cool. Gotcha. Cool. Got you, bitch. Get away. No, don't get away. Come here. Ooh. Ow. Get out of here. Shit. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, I tried to play that. Didn't. You hurt. You're fucking bad, don't you? Nuh-uh. Where's my health gun? I swear there was just health on the gun. Ah, damn it.
Get up, brother.
Oh, now you gave me the health. Thanks, Atreus. I don't know what to do. There's too many enemies and I can't deal with them all. Oh well. Yeah. Gotcha. Where'd you come? Ah, come on, I was blocking. Come on, fuck off. Come on, I was blocking, man. What?
So that's it then?
Yes, that's it. Okay, I don't think we can beat her right now. Even if we are of par level. Yeah. That's alright. We'll come back. Eventually. Give me that health. Oh, there's no... Oh, there it is. I was like, where's the thing? Alright, need to go there. Can we not take that? I guess not. And I'll do Mr. Gately's though. What can we do to be better? Stronger. If I was stronger, I would have won that battle. I don't know. I kind of want to do side missions right now, but after we explore Tyr's vault, we can then do side missions. But for now, let's keep on going. Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. What's this way? Oh, there's a second one. Ugh. Mooch. Yeah, fuck your jaw. Kratos is relentless. Hello, Ratzesgatzer. Thank you, Ratzesgatzer. So what's over here, I wonder? Ooh, I think. That good? I'll probably want to like jump across, right? That's what I think. What is this? I don't know. What's that? I don't know what that's for. Anyways, let's go up here, see where this leads. Oh, it's a wind thing. Damn it, can I not reach that? I guess not. So we have a wind thing. So where are other wind things? How about that? Is that equal length? I think that's equal length to both of them. We'll find out. Yep, and yep, there we go. So it's a wind thing.
Boy,
L
over here.
Underside L. What's it say, boy? What's it say, boy?
Bow.
Boom. Oh, oh, it's an elevator. Of sorts. Look at this chest. Nice. Murder crows. That's cool. Cool indeed. So it seems like... I don't know. What does it seem like? I can't get over there. What was the use of this? Just to get there? What the? What was that? I don't know. What do we do? Ooh. Is that something? No. Okay, well, I don't see anything else around here. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else for us here. Maybe I'm missing something, but we'll come back later if I am. In the meantime, though, let's go back and do what we do. So this used to be a elevator. So the wind is there. Where do we take it from there? Where do we take it? This way. No, I can't jump up there. Actually, let me go through here.
That's Vanaheim, isn't it?
You figured that out, did you?
Well, the window looks like Bifrost crystal, and I know that's not what's on the other side of the wall. And, well, it makes you sad.
You are wise for one so young. Yes, this is a window to a home I left long ago, but it is only a few.
The thing that happened to you in Alfheim, you can't leave Midgard, can you?
A gift from my former husband upon our separation.
Why would Odin trap you in Midgard?
Petty cruelty would be reason enough for him. But as with all his rash decisions, he's driven by fear. The Vanir were the greatest threat to the Aesir until our marriage brokered peace. Many of the Vanir now think I betrayed them. The fruits of my sacrifice. To be hated by my own kind. To trap me here is to ensure I can never make it right.
What does that mean?
So I was wondering, why do you live under a turtle?
He was my first friend here in Midgard. He offered me shelter, and in return I provide him with protection against the evils of the forest.
Golden boar, giant turtle? You sure have some interesting friends.
Yeah. Alright. Well, I was gonna see if I can get to the top of the turtle. But I guess I can't. That's alright. So we did get that scroll, didn't we? Yeah, we did. What's this way? This way is up. Oh yeah, this is the way to the top. Yeah, so we can get to the top of the turtle. We'll have to look at that scroll again to see if there's truly anything of value out there. Hopefully there is. I'm spending my time out here. Yeah, we already got that. So come here. So the guy buried his treasure somewhere. Oh, wind. Hey, turtle friend. He's asleep. So, we've got wind. Got a bunch of runes, but where do we put the wind? I wonder. It must be in running distance. Within running distance, right? Definitely not. Where? What's this? Blocked. This is the same. Blocked. Okay. Okay then. All right, let's look at the Codex Bestiary. No. Treasure maps. This one. Where the leaves are red and the moss is green, I buried my treasure where the tortoise doth dream. Oh, I know where that is. Tortoise doth dream. It's gotta be so. Oh, right here. There we go. There we go. Oosh, Oblivion Stone. Increase all frost damage by 15. Turtle's Tribute. Well, where do I put this wind? Where doth it go? What is it? That looks suspicious. Suspicious. Oh. Oh, wait, I see. Take this. Put it here. And then... I see. I see what's happening, yeah. Do that. And you come over here, there's gotta be a green thing up here, right? Yeah! I remember that now. You come up here, you take it, and then you put it over there. Yeah, that's how you do it. That's what you gotta do, that's what you gotta do to get done. Boom. So... what does that do? Be left, be up, be left. What does this mean? Be left, be down, be up, be left, be down. Take it and it could be up. Probably gonna put it back. I say just return. Be left. Be down. Be up. Oh yeah, be up. Then we put it back. Right? And then what? Be up. Be left. Be down, be right. I don't understand what this wants me to do. Wait. To the side. So does it want be left? I don't fucking know. Where are we? I'm gonna look this up. The River Pass. Ruins near the tortoise. Path to the mountain, no. No, 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 that's not what I want. Witch's Cave. Floor marker. Okay. Chest. Okay. Okay, I did that. Oh. I see. So we have to get all different kinds of bees. Where's the... So where is it? Where's the chest? Bop, bada, bop, bop, bada, bop, bop, bop. Oh, it's there. Oh. I guess I wasn't looking at that. I'm a dummy. It's right here. But it's locked. Huh. I guess I forgot it was there. So, if we take the wind, I'm spending way too much time on this. We take the wind and we put it here. We take the wind and we put it here. There we go. So we need B right, B up, B left. B right, B up, B left. We have B left. We have B left on the top, so we need B right. B right, B down. We don't need B down. Shit. B left. Like that. B left, B up, B left. No, that's what I just had. Let's do that. B left. No, that'd be the same thing. Oh wait, no, that's it. No, we don't have B left. Wait, we don't have B left. Oh no, that's B down. That's B down because it's sideways. We need B up on the green thing. So we have B up, B down, B up. There we go. That's what we need. Yes. Whew. That took way too long. This better be worth it. Apple. Got Itun's Orchard. Which I guess is how we get if we get 6 apples. So we got 6 out of 9 apples. Nice. Alright, I think that's all that's up here that we want at least. Let's make our way back. Come on. It'll take a little bit, but that's fine. We'll speed run our way down. Jeez, these puzzles. These puzzles are crazy. That's alright. We figured it out nonetheless. That was the come. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. So if we do light, heavy.
Ah, see? The boat washed ashore.
And
someone did call a serpent earlier.
what? Oh, so the water level
Nope,
rose.
still kinked.
Get in. I will pull. You are quiet. Are you not better?
I guess.
I know you overheard my talk with Freya. You think you understand, but you do not. Why do you say nothing?
You said I was cursed. You think I'm weak because I'm not like you. I know I was never what you wanted. But after all this, I thought maybe things were different.
You do not know everything, boy.
No. But at least I know the truth now.
The truth.
What's that?
The truth. I'm a god, boy. From another land far from here. When I came to these shores, I chose to live as a man. But the truth is, I was born a god. And so were you. Boy, have you nothing to say?
Can I turn into an animal?
Can you turn into an animal? No. No, I do not think so.
I mean, if you want to turn into an animal.
Mother knew? She was a god too?
No. She was mortal, but she knew my true nature.
I'm a god. Why did you wait so long to tell me?
Because of his own selfish desires.
I had hoped to spare you. Being a god, it can be a lifetime of anguish and tragedy. That is the curse.
What sorts of things can I do? Can I fly? Or turn invisible? I don't feel like a god.
I do not know the reach of your godhood. But over time, you will learn.
Now he knows.
You sure I can't turn into a wolf?
You are welcome to surprise me.
Is this why I hear voices sometimes? Are you sure you've never heard any?
Not as you do.
That's no surprise. Every god is unique.
So, maybe I won't get strong like Father, but I'll have abilities all my own?
You already do, laddie. Your faculty for language is extraordinary for one so young. Time alone will tell what else you'll become capable of.
So you knew all along?
I did, lad. But I've known more than my share of gods.
Me too, apparently. I
So,
wonder who else knew I was a god. Freya
Atreus
for sure.
knows.
Brock and Sindri?
They do not need to know.
Baldur! Does he know? Is that why he's after us? Do you know him from before?
The day of your mother's funeral was the first I ever saw Baldur. That is the truth.
Hey, we don't have to go right back to Tirzval, do we? I mean, we're God. We can do whatever we want, right? What do you really feel like doing right now?
I will show you.
I will show you. So now Atreus knows that we are a god. but he doesn't know our history
Okay, so
completely.
Freya left, and Odin was mad.
Furious. And he cursed her most terribly.
Oh, like not being able to leave Midgard.
Worse still, he robbed her of her warrior spirit. Freya cannot fight, even to defend herself. No living thing may she harm by blade nor spell. In a world this belligerent, what choice does she have but isolation?
Poor Freya. I guess if I was her, I'd spit in your face too.
Aye, lad. So would I.
You want to
So,
beach here?
yeah, I guess we can. Oh, big guy. So, Freya was cursed by Mimir by order of Odin.
Boy,
Yes, sir.
Hey man, you wanna fight?
It's another one of those maps.
Is it? The Historian. I wish to make a contribution to Fafnir's collection of relics. I arrived at the door quickly. I buried my treasures as fast as I could. Ooh. Alright, legendary enchantment sounds cool. We might head back before we continue the main mission with that.
Another piece of the language cipher. Good.
Nice. Alright, man. Fight. Shit. Go. Go! Jesus. Okay, now you're just fucking mocking me. Asshole. Open up that chest, please. We do a little bit more damage. Now. Oh, damn it. I rolled away.
Have you considered a tactical retreat?
No, I'll be fine. Told you. And I had that.
Might be helpful.
Ooh, poison. Nice. Like poison protection. Ruins of the Ancient. I guess there's nothing to do here. Let's take one last look around. Ah, there you are. I knew you were here. I knew you were here. Just have to find out where. Yeah, it's not showing anything on the right. Why isn't it doing that? Oh well. What? What? Gasp. Why'd you gasp? Oh, was it because I hit you? My bad. Let's keep going. It's this way to... Oh shit, we have a long way to go. Find a way to open the gate. Oh yeah. This is for Sindri. Northy Gorge. Mushroom Gorge from Mario Kart.
Mimir, there was a shrine about a giant lady with lots of books and visions.
Ah, that would be Groa, the Knowledge Keeper. She was a gifted sorceress who gathered every tome of arcane wisdom she could find in the realms, all in the hopes of augmenting her powers of prophecy that she might find her lost husband, Aurvandil. But It was not her husband she would glimpse in her visions, for it was Groa, seeing longer and farther than any before or since, who witnessed Ragnarok, the end and the beginning. When Odin caught word of her ultimate prophecy, he maneuvered to obtain her knowledge and hoard it for himself. Groa knew Odin as a long-time patron of her services, and so she welcomed him into her library as a friend. What she did not know is that Odin himself was behind her husband's disappearance, having used his enchantments to conceal his death at Thor's hands from her sight.
Damn.
Smiling, jealous Odin took her by the throat, and with his very hands he stole her library and her life for his own.
I always
Odin
knew Odin
sounds
was
like a
bad.
fucking dick.
That's just...
Ruthless, barbaric, heartless? That's Odin. In fact, we would do well to sit here in silence for the next few moments and reflect on Odin's capacity for cruelty.
Yeah, he did.
And so...
Reflect longer.
Reflect longer. Well, Odin does seem like a bit of a dick. He did trap Mimir in that wood and kill a widow. Like, damn. Anyways, let us continue. That's why we kill any of Odin's crows. He's watching us. I don't like him watching us, do we? But again, our views of some of the characters here are kind of skewered because of the MCU. You have to remember, these are not the same people. And Kratos did jump between Greek mythology and Norse mythology, so that's there too. But I wonder how he did that.
Hey, we can dodge him.
Northy Stronghold.
Once you
Sindri.
retrieve the whetstone, please take utmost care while handling it. It is a priceless relic, after all.
Yeah,
Where shall
that's
we
what we're
begin?
here for. Oh, new chest armor, let's go. Oh, less runic. Oh, both of these are shit. Why do both of these decrease my level? Man, that's just mean.
And what do you have your eye on?
Bloodstones, runic summon. Increase health and potency. Stun. Real dominance. Not this one.
Thank you for being an appropriate size.
Nice. Equip.
Something else for you, then?
Yes. Alright. Anything we lost? No. Artifacts. We don't really need those yet. So we could just keep them. Keep them for
Yes, dear boy.
rainy day. Ooh. 4 arrows instead of just 3. That is cool. And
Don't
let's
let the
keep that
Draugr
for
get you.
later. Armor. Yeah, let's do skills. Can't do anything with the Blades of Chaos, so let's... No, actually, let's do this. Nice. Fuck you, bitch. Let us continue.
I still can't believe his son would kill his own father. That's crazy, right? I know, we only got one side of the story. But come on! His own father? I mean, I get angry at you sometimes, but...
Do you?
I mean, Sometimes, yeah.
What is this?
A little. But I'd never stab you in the back.
No. I imagine not.
Oh, fish. And here is gold. It looks like you picked up a fish at least.
This clan really didn't want anyone coming in. How are we supposed to get there?
There must be a way to lift the gate.
Maybe with the big water wheel.
My thought as well.
You're getting good, Atreus. Hey guys. Gotcha. Bitch. Come on. Gotcha. Damn! You didn't have to do that to him. Oh shit. Okay, now you gotta do that to him. Thank you, boy. Bitch. Nice. Thank you, Mimir. Interesting. How do we get in there? I wonder. Broken water wheel. I don't know. How do we get in there? I kinda want that chest. Bingo! Is that all that was over here? I see.
What's that?
Is it stuck on something? What's what, boy? Oh, it's that. There we go. That's how you do it. Wait, how do we get it to stop? Shit. Rock out of here. Sorry. Oh, you. Next? Gotcha. Whoa. Oops. How do we get back? Action. How do we get here? I don't know how to get to that other place. Climb. Why do we need to climb? I wonder. Secret? A secret. A small secret. That's fine. Just a bit of hack silver though, nothing too special, I guess. Alright, let's keep going.
When are you angry?
What?
With me. When?
Oh. I guess sometimes when you don't think I can do something, but I can.
It is not always easy to know what.
It's okay. I get it. I'm little. Where's that whetstone, I wonder?
Anything else? Monkey! Shit. That sounded like it hit his face. Oh, you can throw boulders? Oh, ow. Gotcha. Come on, boy, let's go for a run. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Get over here. And you exploded.
It is over.
It is over. Lots of treasure around here. Just for me. Thank you. Alright, what next? Not that. Okay. Is this just a boss battle? No. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oops. This side and then up. Nice.
Here, boy.
Yes, sir. Hold on. Let me read this.
Go ahead. Use it. I'm not stopping. Well. Where'd that bucket go? I guess there's nothing in it.
Are we lost?
No. Okay, we might be. Oh, I see. Yeah. Sorry about that, Chris. You got it. Let's keep going. Right. Looks like you got some red things to deal with, Atreus. That reminds you, we need to go to hell. Where does that go? I don't know. We have to go that way, so let's go this way first. There's no drop. Oh, can we not get back up there? Is that what that means? Oh well. I'll find another way out, I think. Nice. Rest. Solid steel. Oh, there we go. get down there. Up. Yep. 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 Wow. Nice. What are these things? Yeah. Got him. Fucking wolf. Get all that shit. See, we're fine.
I almost wish they were harder. Is that weird?
Yes. We wish for a weak foe. Weak hoe! Ugh. Yummy chip. You think Kratos would like chips? I think so. He'd find them tasty.
What happened over there?
Happened over where? Oh, on the ship? I don't know. Why are you asking me? How do we get over there, I wonder? Ooh. Does not reach? Lame. So what do we do? Go here. Can't break that. Can't break that. Oh, I see. Being held up by something. Need to start looking up more. Oh, that. Nice. Drop down. A little bit of a cutscene, eh? Ooh, blood. Ugh, they did not like that guy. Oh shit.
That ghost son? How do you know?
The sigil. It matches the dagger we found in his father's back. He stood his ground, but it was not enough.
They betrayed him.
Betrayal begets betrayal. My guess, the young one murdering his dad didn't sit well with the others.
He thought himself ready to lead. It cost him his life.
I guess.
Look there, lad. By his feet.
The whetstone!
Let's go.
Yes. They used it to smash his face in.
They did? Ew.
Shit. Fucking bitch. Oh, are you not affected by that? Gotcha. Whoa. How the field day with you, baby. Oh, tried to block that. Look at that. Come on, man, just die. Ooh, a talisman. Finally, something new. And it... Level 3? I'm not even doing it. legendary, but only level 3.
Switching arrows.
There we go.
I wonder why they left this whetstone behind. If Sindri wants it, it must be really useful.
Well, lad, weavers have very specific priorities. If it's not shiny and you can't eat or drink it, might as well use it as a blunt object.
Thank you. Well, they were pirates, it looks like. Some type of pirates. We can't get back up there even though there's treasure. Treasure. Get over here, Obi. Come on.
Now's your chance.
Got you here. And the last one just fell into the lake. What losers. Alright. This is where we were, right? Yeah. Alright, let's keep going then. What does it say, boy? It's a map, isn't it? Or a scroll.
There's a scroll here. It belonged to the sun.
Dad, while you were off hunting and pillaging, Granddad raised me, taught and cared for me. I loved him and you stabbed him in the back. I hated you. But time was a way of changing things. Time has a way of changing things. The clan celebrated, spat on his kind spirit, saw it as proof of weak and leadership, and as much as I hate to admit it, the Harels Famarthur thrived with you at the helm. As a boy, I made an oath to the Nornir that I would avenge him. My skill with the blade grew, and you finally began to notice me. We grew closer, but as Nornir did not suffer broken oaths, not even those made by a grieving child. Their chest outside of Fafnir's storeroom, it reminded me of that oath, so the cycle of betrayal continues. You killed the only father I ever knew, but even now I regret my actions and I'm filled with remorse. Forgive me.
Wow. This goes on and on. Father, forgive me. Filled with remorse. Forget my actions.
Had he thought before taking action, there would be no need for regret, yes?
Yeah. Maybe we should bring this to his father. Back at the storeroom.
Oh shit, how do we get out? That's freaking. We just continue along this path, I guess.
Hey, we can dock here.
Yes, we can. Why would we? I want to get that chest that we just passed. Open her up, baby. What does this do? Oh, it opens that. Nice. Oh, before we get back on the boat, I do want to see what's over here. A lot of dead people. Lucky chest. Nice. Soft steel in the world, serpent steel. Alright. Pretty cool. I guess we did get this mission a while ago. Back when I was scared I would encounter harder foes, so I did wait until level 5 instead of we were at level 3. So that's probably why we got like a legendary thing that was level 3. Sindri, my man, we're back.
You didn't happen to find the whetstone, perchance?
We found your whetstone.
Oh, wonderful! This staining is unusual.
The Reavers used it to smash another Reaver's face in.
Oh, wonderful. Here, for your trouble.
Nice. Legendary axe pommel. And it's worse. I don't even want to look at that.
I can't wait to test out the new whetstone. It may not look like much, but it's practically humming with magic. I've needed a new one after my brother borrowed the last one. I saw him spit on it.
To lube it up!
He said. I didn't ask for it back.
Yeah. Yeah. Can't do anything really. Can't even make better armor because all of it's worse than the current armor I have.
Nothing to your liking, I see?
It's not like it's not that it's not to my liking. It's just not as good. Alright, we have skills that we can use to pay the bills. And pay them bills we wills. Alright. Let's take this. Wait. Let's go back to Fafnir's storeroom. Yeah. Go back there. Where is it? This one? No. This one? Yeah. And once we go there, we can also look for that buried treasure. Oh. How about that? I like that.
Hey, if I'm a god, maybe I can fly.
No, no! Gods too must stay on the path, I promise you.
So, Odin wants to go where he can't reach. Are you saying he's trying to get to Jotunheim too?
Aye, it ranks among his foremost obsessions.
But that doesn't make any sense, Mimir.
Oh? When did I stop making sense?
You're saying Baldur tracked us down to find the way to Jotunheim. But that was before we knew Jotunheim is where we needed to go. That's crazy.
Except for one thing. You are headed for Jotunheim, so he was right.
I'm so confused.
Well then, clearly you've been listening.
How's it going? Dream on, dream on, dream on.
Atreus, here.
Yes, Father.
Sing with me, sing in front of me, sing for the mess, sing for 2 years. Bum ba da bum ba da bum ba dum. I am so cool and strong. Any other people to fight here? Oh, there is. Die! Oh shit, level 6. I can handle you. Usually I'd be shitting my pants. Shit. Yeah. That's it. Bonk.
I think you got it.
There we go. And it was here where he buried it. There we are. Nice. Eternal Frost. Oh, I thought it was the thing. Runic Mystery. Nice. Thank you, Historian, for not coming back to your treasure. Ghost, we return.
What are you fools doing back here? Come to pilfer my boots and small clothes?
We found your son.
Could.
He was betrayed too. And we found part of his journal. It sounded like he regretted killing you.
Fat lot of good that does me. How'd he go out? He die fighting?
We found 4 corpses near his. They were decapitated.
Ha! Vandrit always did keep his sword nice and sharp. A lesson he picked up from me. He's a backstabbing bastard, but knowing he's in Valhalla sets me at ease. Thanks.
We did a good thing.
Nice.
I'm glad we came back here.
That thief did not deserve the peace you gave him.
Maybe so. Still, it feels good to help people. Even the dead ones.
So much like your mother.
Yeah. I guess Kratos doesn't really see the use of helping other people. Sockets. Damn. That is cool as hell. That is cool as hell. Tears Shard. Thank you. Alright. Well, that's that completed. That little side quest string of missions. Now we can help our other dwarf friend, Brock. Help Brock find his dead friend Andvari. Meet him at the mines. We've been to the mines. Yeah, we've been near them. Yeah, let's keep going. Let's go to the mines then. Feel ourselves out I am so powerful. I want another thing to upgrade our axe or our Blades of Chaos. What's up?
What's next? Hey, Sindri. Have you met Mimir?
If you mean the severed head that keeps blinking at me, please, keep it away. There is no possible way that's hygienic.
Oh, that's nice. Lovely to see you too, Sindri.
Knob.
Well, when you do need something, I'll be around.
Yes, you will then. Alright, where do we go? Should we go to the one closer? Or the one just outside? There's this one. Because it does look like we need to go through a cave. And this one's in the witch's cave, so I think we should go to this one instead. You know? Because yeah, it's closer, but it's also not where we need to be.
Tell me again how Odin knew we were going to Jotunheim before we did.
Odin is extremely clever, you see. Nearly as clever as he thinks he is. And he's a collector of prophecies. If it's about the future, he adds it to his collection. Helps him style himself as all-seeing and all-knowing. But of course, the idea is control. Control of the future, control of his fate. He'd control every realm of every land in every world if he could. Every potential pocket of resistance, he seeks to eliminate. Even if you've never posed a threat before, he may think one day you might. So you see, it's not important how he knew before you did. It's important that he was right.
Interesting. This guy still seems like a bit of a douchebag, if you ask me. Alright. We are here.
Tyr's braziers, a symbol of the light that binds all realms together.
Why would he use those strange runes, though?
Now you mention it, he wouldn't. Oh.
These guys were level... Oh, now I can actually fight them.
Gonna be all right.
Shit. Maybe I can't fight them. Whoa. Never mind. Fuck you. Get him, get him, get him. Nice. Throw him off the edge. Oh. Shit, make sure I get fucking block, bitch. Oh. You're going off the side as well. Wow. Nice.
Find more arrows next time you get the word.
Yeah, I'll tell you if I need you. That was cool. List of realms. Right next. What's that? I wonder what that is. Maybe we'll go over and see. Look at it.
Are we lost? Nah.
Yeah, he's just hanging out. He's just chilling. Let's see what that is over there. Hopefully it's not too high of a level.
I see something down there.
What? Where? Oh. What do you see, boy? Gold? Gold. Who's here? Gold. Ah, jeez, one of these bitches. Oh, yeah! That's how you do it.
I'm ready.
Thank you. I'll get where other than that. Probably gotta drop something on it, eh? No, there's nothing above it. Shit. Got her. There you go. No more torso for you. Ooh, another thing. Gotta go there next. What the hell is that? There we go. That's what you gotta do. Load shit up. Leave it up, leave it up, leave it up, bye. And go up there. Ooh, legendary chest.
Boy.
Sir.
Boy. Oh, there's one over there too.
Wonder who wrote this.
Captain Eric, Acer's Punishment. Okay, I don't really care about that. Sounds lame. Not worth my time. Another thing that has to be exploded. Thinking it is. Jump, got them hops. Oh, it's a rift. Been having some luck with those. Maybe we can have some more luck. Oh, it's one of these things. Have we fought here before? Because usually these aren't lit, but... Oh, we have fought here before. Back when the water wasn't so high. Oh, yeah! Ah, so now we can go over there. Nice. We'll go there after we check out what's over here. Oh, explodey poo. Explodey poo. Explodey poo. Explodey poo. There we go. Just a ship helm.
More of those.
Yeah. Good. Gotta figure out how to get there. Come on. What is that? Oh. So if we lower it all the way down, we'll be able to go to it. But we need a way to heave it up. Once we're there. Because we can't get it on it like that, can we? Do that, we can't do it no more. Do that. Oh, you just lift us up? Oh, that's so cool. Oh, it lifts us all the way up.
Father, I think you should see this.
What? What is it? Nothing. Of course. It does look cool. Cool view. Anyways. So if we do this, and lift this all the way up, and then this down one, and go back, then we can fight these guys. There we go. Or we just don't fight anything and just get it. Nice. Realm tear complete. Great. This down. Go under here. And then bring us up. Put this down. Thought those were interactive. That, wait, did I just see?
Father, take a look at this.
What? What do you want me to see? Nothing. Of course he would want me to see nothing. I don't know what he's trying to get me to see. I saw it wrong. I thought I saw one of Erden's crows. What is he seeing? We've seen that I am not boy. Huh? What do you mean, huh? Nice. Now where are we? The world snake should be somewhere. Oh shit, hey there. Oh, I tried to die. Gotcha. Oh, I tried to block. I was holding the block button. Okay, I could have killed this. Ooh. I could have beaten that bitch. Let's go. Let's go. One more time. Give me another chance, Odin, please. Let me kill this traveler bitch. Catch him off guard now. Bitch. Whoa. Shit. Gotcha. Whoa, almost got me. Now it's done. Ooh. Press A. Are you done? Stop. Overhead. Sideways. Overhead. Overhead. Why didn't it parry or block? Why did it stop that? Side block. Overhead. Almost just a tap. Ah, what?
Get up, brother.
Okay, so sometimes it just doesn't want to block. That's fine, even if I hit the button. I got it. It is easy. Let's go. I should play with these.
Enemies ahead!
Oh, I couldn't go back there. Does that make me slower? Overhead, overhead. 7. Oh. Overhead, side, overhead, side, overhead, side, overhead, side. Just spamming. Yeah. Side, side, side. Ooh, got it.
Back there.
Oh, thank you, Chris. I'm good.
We've seen these runes before, but it's the kind I still can't read.
Can Mimir read them?
I can't translate this without the whole cipher.
Yeah. He's up there. He's vibing. Shade. Donk. I need this health, man. I'm dying here. There's still that taste on my breath. That fucking soapy taste from that bread I ate earlier this stream. What's down this way? Oh, the ravine. I've already been here. Oops. Wrong button. My bad. Yeah, we've already been down there. We're still going. Snap. Still going fine. Okay, it's fine. I guess. I thought it was a little bit out of sync, but that's okay. Die, Barrel. Give me your money. There's stuff up there. Let's go up there. Forgotten Caverns.
Both
Are you okay?
No, son. My goods are underwater. My men are drowned, and yet their bodies continue to walk the beaches. Hellwalkers. They plague these lands. I was their captain. They died because of me. But these abominations sully their memories. I will find a way to free them from their tortured state. In this, I am determined. A thunderstorm scattered all 3 of my ships across the lake.
Man.
I know not what I did to anger Thor. Boy's judgment.
Hey there. Hello. Potato chips.
Boy.
Yes, sir.
Boy.
Treasure map. All right.
Alright. Working. What the hell? As well, if I'm my third for a long time, but the pay is always short. With camp split between her Vandred, this old man, no one will notice me snatching a bit of earnings on the side. I don't know where that is. I don't know where that is. Let's keep going though. Choop, 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 choop. Ah. Shima. Shima. Ooh, a skull.
These bones pulse with magic.
Oh.
It must be Golvi. Could we just hold on to it? Maybe we'll find the rest of them.
Your spirit lies to you, boy.
How would you know?
I have known many spirits. They are all liars.
This one is different. I know it.
You know
Oh,
very
we've been
little.
here before. I didn't know we've been here before. Hey, Rye. Yeah, a lot of these places we've been before. We just been here when the water was high. High tide. Anyways. Shit, wolf. Hate wolf people. Out of here.
Some hell!
Oh, how am I supposed to spawn from... Oh my god, I fucking died. Okay, you didn't even do anything there. But, sure. Why not? Also, attacks can be avoided, leaving them vulnerable. Whatever you say. Let's keep going. Alright, let's try to kill these guys now. Run, 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 run. Go. There. There we go. Need to juggle. It's totally fair. Yep, I just pressing the dodge button. What? Okay, fuck you then. Bitch, 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 bitch. Come on, man. Fight me.
Okay, brother.
What? Simon, Jesus. See, these guys just don't pay attention to
That was tough.
like when I hit them, they just, oh, nope, I didn't feel nothing. They just hit you anyways. Assholes, a lot of them. Straight up assholes.
Trusting the spirit to keep its word is foolish, boy.
But if there's even a chance, don't you want to see Mom again?
Of course She is gone, Atreus. You must accept this.
I do, but to see her again. Just one more time.
Why do you believe him? You do not know him or who he was. All of this is sinister.
He wants to see someone he loved again. I understand how that feels. I don't think there's anything sinister about it.
Hope is blinding your instincts, boy.
Kratos is not one for empathy, I'll tell you that much. Oh, come on.
Ready yourself.
Fuck you guys. Fuck you. Whoa. Whoa. Fuck you. Whoa. Oh, bitch. Okay.
Were all those guys part of his crew? That's a tough crew.
And all his responsibility.
That's a lot of responsibility.
Does it frighten you? Responsibility.
Oh, no. I don't think so. I mean, I think it used to, but not as much anymore.
Why is that?
Well, being out here with you makes me feel more grown up.
Come on. I know the explodey thing is right behind there. So how do I hit it? Explodey da dee da day. Come on. Alright, I don't care if I blow up with it. Do I have to be underneath it? Did I not get this? I guess I didn't. Ricky Dicky Doodah Grimes. Alright, let's go down. Try to explode it. If it doesn't work, then we just move on. There it is. It's not exploding, so... What? That was like a direct hit. That's wedged in it. Why isn't it exploding? You all time. Okay. I can clearly see it. But I just can't fucking hit it. Why can't I hit it? It's just not letting me. What is stopping it? Oh my god. can't just... It's right there. Covered by shit. Can't get anywhere around here. Alright. Isle of Death. Let's see how you get past you. I have an idea. Huh. Didn't even look up anything yet. Just came to me. I can climb higher than it and hit it from above. What is that? Of course. Of course. That's how we get up here. Yeah, that doesn't matter. I don't need to get there. To be over here. There we go. Finally, well-deserved chips. Well-deserved legendary chest. Give me that. Rare axe pommel. Not rare enough. Is it shit? There we go. Alright. I know where I want to go. I want to go this way.
I see something down there.
This thing, and then after we get this, we go over there and get the one over that way. That's already permanently increased. Two in the span of a couple seconds. More vitality. Alright, can we go here? Or do we have to take that big old...
We can beach the boat here.
Right here. You're very right, Atreus. Hey there. Oh, you guys are level 3. Yeah, those guys are gross. Give me. Okay. Looks like we gotta go over back to this island. Go over back to this island, take the zip line over to this island. That's what we gotta do.
Wow, there was another shipwreck under the water.
Yeah. Shipwreck. Shipwrection. Inception, but shipwreck. How long have I been streaming? 3 hours, damn. You're just like the Last of Us streams, I think. No. Just been streaming my ass off. I told my friend about when I streamed Undertale. I streamed 1 episode, and I expected it to be more than 2 episodes. I streamed the first episode that was like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Then the second episode was like 6 hours. Straight up finished that game. Very proud of that. Oops. Didn't even do that. God damn. Am I supposed to be able to blow these things up? Ah, there you go. There's that. Give me the gold. Ooh, it's like a fire.
I felt that one, brother.
No! Get up!
What hit me? Mm-hmm. Come on, fuck off. Oh, come on, fuck off.
Clover!
Fuck. Rah, 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 bitch. Fuck those, rah, and the rest of your body.
I think you got it.
I don't think so, Atreus.
Impressive.
Oh, there was poison. That's what killed me so fast. There we go. Looks like people who put all these explosives here so conveniently. Oh, I see the one over there. I see you. Alrighty, nice. Give me you. There's gonna be a chest somewhere. We gotta leave. Not this kind of chest. Get another one. Where is it? Oh, there it is.
Focus up.
Stay there!
There we go. Boom. Okay. figure out this. Spikes left, B right, P right. That's how we'll remember it. Spikes left, B right, P right. P right, spikes left, B right. Spikes left. The last one would be B right. No, right on. Oh. I'm holding the block button. Come on. Yeah, eat dirt. Back off. Yeah. There you go. Guys are so
Seriously,
annoying sometimes.
how did this one captain lead so many men?
You have their loyalty, so they followed.
And then they all died. He must have been a bad leader.
Why do you think that?
Well, he led all those men to their deaths.
True. But these men chose to follow. Even good leaders make poor choices. The best take responsibility for them. Remember this.
Wait, fuck open!
Get all back out, bitch. Stop, 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 stop. Nah. I can probably kill it like this. Ooh, let's go. I didn't want to kill it like that. I wanted to kill it like that. All cool, like. All that good shit. Increases burn damage. Cool. Nice. High five, me. Thanks, me. Woo! That's how you do it. That isn't what we were looking for, was it?
Boy.
No, sir. E. Bob.
Hey, it's another treasure map.
It is it?
Father.
From the scroll. Why waste a life worshipping those who were created by another Ionic Booty? First among the gods, Acer sprang, left in tribute on the island that August.
Were you ever a leader?
Many years ago, yes. I led men in battle.
Were you a good leader?
It is complicated.
Did you ever...
No more questions, boy. Focus on the task at hand.
Yes, sir.
Kratos was a leader of a Spartan army. Although many of his men died and he lived. I don't know. But a fun fact, Atreus was named after one of his men. Which I think is very interesting. Which I should study up on why he was named after him, but maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll see next episode. Yes, I know. Now, what is this place? Okay, I was like, did I just blow up all those shinies that were on the ground? But I didn't. Ooh. okay. That one's cool, I guess. Only in the Iron Cove to upgrade powerful armor. Nice. Is that everything here? The Iron Cove? No, there's one more thing. Probably like Odin's Ravens or something. Oh, there it is. Speak of the god. Get it? Because speak of the devil, speak of the... You get it. God, I'm gonna have so much trouble with this one. Oh, come on. Let's get a higher vantage point. There we go. Is that it? The Iron Cove? Let's go. Alright. Where to next? I wonder. Maybe set free the rest of this guy's crew? We can do that. Wow, one's so close. Oh, we have to go up here? What? Have we not been here before? I did not know. Let's go. We might have a battle on our hands, boy. We do.
That was the last ship. I hope the captain will be satisfied now.
Unlikely. He was determined to put these men to rest himself.
But he would have never been able to.
That does not matter to him. Our victory will only remind him of his failure.
Then, why do we do this? Almost. If
I don't know why we did do this. Come on. Come on. Okay.
we could just find the other pieces of the language disc.
So if we go here. Ooh, we can just take it. Just take it over to the other. Ooh. Wait, here? Yeah. Here. Let's go.
Amir, what else did the serpent tell you when you spoke? Kinda sounded important.
I'm sure it's nothing. He just said the boy seemed familiar to him.
Me? That's impossible.
Oh, I quite agree. Unless, perhaps, he refers to something yet to be. It is said that when Jormungandr and Thor battle at Ragnarok, their clash so violently shakes the Tree of Life that it splinters, casting the serpent backward through time, even before his own birth.
What?
That is madness.
Well, I did say not to concern yourself.
Interesting. So Thor and the serpent fight at Ragnarok, right? Is that what that means? Maybe. What else? Maybe not.
My men are...
That's right. We laid them all to rest.
I see. So even in death, I am a failure.
But in life you were honorable, strong-willed, and you inspired loyalty. These are good qualities, aren't they, boy?
Yeah. I couldn't believe how many men followed you here.
I thank you for your kind words. May your journey have a more pleasant end than mine.
Since when is Kratos empathetic?
You're right. You didn't seem very satisfied. I guess you never really get over losing ones you care about.
Never.
No.
What did the spirit...
What is left here? Odin's
leave
ravens.
us.
An offering to one of the gods.
Can we use it?
No, but perhaps the dwarves can.
Ooh. Tyr's armor. That sounds cool. What's next? Search more Valkyries, do that, recover bones. That sounds cool. I can recover bones. Which one's closer? 300, 220, this one's closer.
What happened to the city?
I'm not entirely sure, lad. It was abandoned long before Jormungandr came to town and flooded the place.
I wonder what it was like to live here.
I wonder what it was like. Probably shitty. Everything's broken down and shit. How did I... Oh, we were just here. I guess I missed it. A hand.
Golvi's bones.
What will you say to her?
To Golvi?
Your mother. What have you left unsaid?
I guess... I just want to know if she's okay.
She is dead, boy.
I know that. You don't understand.
Neither do you.
Let's go here then. Kratos sometimes is empathetic towards people, but then other times is just straight up cold.
Lemire, do you know why there are no more giants left in Midgard? I mean, not counting the serpent from the future.
Well, they did not take me into their confidence about that, Odin's convictions to the contrary. But I know this. If I'd spent the better part of 60 winters seeing my best and brightest cut down by Thor and that damn hammer, I might very well go home to lick my wounds. It's too bad. I was fond of every giant I ever met.
So that's why they destroyed the bridges to Jotunheim. So the Aesir couldn't follow. And is that why there's no tower on the lake?
I doubt it's a coincidence.
So you think when we get to Jotunheim, we might find giants there?
Anything's possible.
Well, the Jotunheim is home of the giants, is it not? I don't know.
Another name.
Another Valkyrie. It's no coincidence. But who'd have etched them on Tyr's braziers?
I don't know. Valkyrie. Should we try and fight those guys on the beach? I don't see why not. And this is where we saved Fenrir. What? They're calling us up now. Did I go the wrong way? I think I did. Wait, no, now it's telling me to go down. $47, $46, $45, now it's up. What's up with this? What do you want from me?
What would you say to Mom?
Nothing.
Nothing?
There is nothing left to say.
What about everything we've done so far? That man coming to the house? Talking to the world serpent? We've done so many amazing things. I just want to tell her about them. Don't you?
What else would you say to her?
I tell her that we're both okay. Not to worry about us.
Atreus, I miss her too. You know this.
I thought I knew very little.
Kratos doesn't want to get his hopes up, I don't think. There's nothing wrong having your hopes up, he just doesn't want to be disappointed. I guess it's because he just lost so much.
The final bone.
Yeah.
We might as well return them to the spirit. Maybe he will keep his word.
I know she's not coming back, okay? I know. I just... Never mind. Let's just go return the bones.
After we fight these bitches, let's go! Okay, that did no damage to either of them. Yeah. I'm holding the block button, man. I was holding the block button, but he wasn't blocking. Okay. Maybe I should focus on one at a time, or just go in there barehanded and try to get them stunned. Oh, that's one kill. Oh, come on, block! Oh my god. I'm... Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense how that works. I'm holding the block button, but he's not bringing up the shield. So what is he doing instead of bringing up the shield? That is so important. There. Who is blocking? Fuck off. Oh, so you get to not even fucking aim. Who's blocking? You can't be blocking if your guard isn't up. That's how it fucking works. Now you're just attacking without me putting anything in. There we go, finally. Straight up kills this guy. Now I'm holding block. That kills that guy. Of course it doesn't drop any healing items. Tough fight for something so extraordinarily useless. But sure, why not? That's where we gotta go. Let's go. God, I'm hungry. Let's go, boy. The Mason's Shadow. Back here. Where the giant was. Keep attacking in this circle. Back. Ow. Is that all of them? Oh, of course. Rock off. Okay, there we go. Alright, dude, here's your wife's bones or something.
We have collected the rest of your woman's corpse spirit. Show us this magic you have promised.
Ah, my sweet Gullveig. Whole again. Rise, dear Gullveig. Awaken, oh powerful Gullveig!
She says you honor our request. And reunite us?
Oh shit.
Okay,
I'm fine. Thank you. Gotcha. Gullveig. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Bitch. Keep the goddamn health stones out of you. Odie. I will be taking your entire job. And thank you.
Alright. Say it. I told you so.
I told you so.
You are naive, foolish boy.
This is true as well. But do not take your disappointment out on me, boy. Take it as a lesson.
Yes, sir.
Damn. What an ass. I am hungry as shit. Will that be this episode? I think so. I think that's a good place to stop. So far, at least. So, Midgard over 50%, well, a little over 50% done. I think we'll get this done next episode, but we've gotten a lot done. So, thank you everyone so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, check out my other episodes over on my channel. LuxSharkin457, same as here on Twitch. And I will see all of you in the next episode. Bye-bye. Man, some of these fucking enemies are tough. Well, good thing I'm the best.